I think Nike are a global super brand that relies on consumers. And the first thing you have to look at is what do their consumers want? All of the data shows that the youth market globally, but particularly in America, want their global super brands to have a point of view. And Nike have done this since their inception in the 1970s. Their brand has been built on American values of progression, achievement, self-expression, and individuality. So this isn't really a campaign. It's a continuation of their brand equity for 40 years plus. Nike have chosen to take a knee with the youth generation of America rather than put their hands on their hearts for Trump's version of America.
And does this really, I mean, you've mentioned it there, they're really stepping into the political arena here. Is that something, as a branding expert yourself, would you advise multinational companies to step into politics in this way?
Well, I think what they've stepped into is values, and they are a global super brand. Nike have had more heritage and more continuity than this consumer's view of the media and of political leadership. So they have got the authority and the right to stand for values that they believe that are true to that brand, which is valid for that of Nike. If they were stretching into direct political issues, it would of course be a brand stretch that would alienate their consumers and not be authentic. In this case, Nike are simply delivering consistent behavior over the last 30 to 40 years.
And what about Colin Kaepernick? I mean, we know we have lots of other sports stars on the face of Nike ad campaigns. He's not been a quarterback for over a year now. What about his brand? Presumably this elevates his brand as well.
Well, he's in a really tricky situation. I mean, he's built his brand as a sportsman, but he's not been a sportsman for 2 years. So he is transitioning into being a celebrity, which could be monetized. Now, what's really interesting in the world of digital and social media is whether you like it or not, consumers are going to have an opinion about you. So by partnering up with Nike as a global super brand and sticking true to his values and his point of view, he is transferring from being a sportsman to being a celebrity that can be monetized. It's inevitable that he will use that fame and that traction with the youth market to launch whichever product and franchise he thinks is suitable. One would assume it would be an apparel brand, and I believe Nike are already launching a Kaepernick-specific set of sneakers.